It's the worst of any offense in the NFL. As James said, they like it here at 3rd and 2. Cousins taking a deep shot for Jefferson. Great adjustment and the catch. What a play by Justin Jefferson. Malcolm Butler had the coverage on Jefferson, but a 31-yard pickup for the rookie.
Malcolm Butler's going, I didn't see this on film. They weren't throwing him the ball this often. This is a great adjustment for the ball, and we talked about the natural hands. There's no struggle to catch this ball. Gets it right between the thumbs and the fingers. Great job by Jefferson adjusting to the football.
Cousins pump fakes, now fires. Jefferson has it again for another first down. Down the sideline goes the rookie Jefferson. His 6th catch of the first half. This one covers 33 yards. And he's almost at 100 for the game here. In fact, he is 104 for Jefferson.
3-man pass rush, soft zone coverage. That's a 10-yard completion. Jefferson takes it. West Coast offense. Short pass, long run. Bill Walsh used to say that back in the late 70s, early 80s. Jefferson proving they need to get a stop on this side of the field against the Minnesota Vikings.
Play fake. Cousins taking a deep shot. Jefferson's got separation, and he's got the catch inside the 40. Jefferson still going. See you later. Justin Jefferson, have a day. His first NFL touchdown, and that'll be on the highlight reel for years.
That's just a little bit too much speed for Jonathan Joseph to handle, but then at the end of the play, the cutback, putting Kenny Vaccaro on the ground. This kid's got some mad skills.
7 catches, 175 yards, and a touchdown for the first-round pick out of LSU.
That group on the other side down.
Cousins from the pocket has time, and Jefferson has it inside the 40.
This is just a great play. We talked to Gary Kubiak. He talked about formation variation, putting Justin Jefferson in situations. You see Adam Thielen go in motion, so that puts Jefferson in a condensed split. He, again, fakes like he's going to the deep over, something that they love. It's a staple in this offense. Breaks out. He gets held on that play and still comes up with a big play for his quarterback.
Never loses speed, right?
Throw your receiver open, but he had Justin Jefferson on the play that was designed.
Now 3rd and 10 after a loss of 2. Pressure coming. Cousins flow for Jefferson. He's got it inside the 40. Justin Jefferson.
Give that man a chance.
Give him a chance. You give him a chance on that throw. You decide to make the throw regardless right here to Justin Jefferson in coverage, but you trust if I give him a chance, he can make the play. The play before, you had the same opportunity.
I wonder if that's pressure. He knows it's man-to-man. With 2nd down, it's a zone. I got to fit it in there. That time it's pressure. He's going to get whacked, and he knows it, but he can trust his one-on-one man-to-man matchup.
Start to explode and implode. It's when you're worn as a defense.
And Cook as a receiver, bottom of your screen. J.J. Watt said, that's on me as the leader of this defense to make something happen for our squad. Throw is caught by Jefferson. What an adjustment on the sideline. And a first down, Vikings.
You drop 8 on 3rd down. I drop 8 on 3rd down. The Texans actually rush only 3. And here's your one-on-one, Greg.
Yeah, and I love everything about this route. Kirk Cousins talking about Justin Jefferson, talked about how naturally he does so many different things well. He runs routes, he breaks open, he creates separation, he catches and adjusts to the ball.
You know, only 7 catches through 5 weeks, the lowest production through 5 weeks in his career, but 19 yards that time. Heavy dose of play action, going for the near the end zone, caught but taken down shy of the goal line. Justin Jefferson, the 21-year-old rookie, that'll set him up first and goal.
Well, I tell you what, how good is this guy going to be down the stretch? I mean, as a rookie, just kind of bursting on the scenes. They finally found his home, maybe in the slot a little bit too much the first couple of weeks, because that's where he was in college. But all of a sudden, you get him to the outside, and we get into the history of what happened in the Super Bowl. There's just too many dots to connect. So much different today. We'll see what Minnesota can do.
Well, they're trying to go over the top, but able to connect with Justin Jefferson. So a great start to the drive as he beats the coverage of Kendall Sheffield for a gain of 35.
Just inside slot. He's just going to run a little fade. He's going to stagger off the line of scrimmage, get on top of Kendall Sheffield, and a nice throw by Kirk Cousins on that pass.
Jefferson's family is here. Here up dual emotions. 3rd and 5, and that pass caught for the first down, and again it's Justin Jefferson. What a comfort level Cousins has in that rookie.
Yeah, watch this. This is tight coverage by Kendall Sheffield. This is a job well done. Both players. He's right there. That's just a good catch by Justin Jefferson when the ball gets there.
Number 27 pick in the draft. Minnesota needing a wide receiver.
It didn't just cut inside short of the first down mark.
So the drive stays alive. Cousins connecting over the middle, stretching it out. I think he's in. Yes, Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. Took him a while to find Painter, but they do with 6:25 left in the 3rd.
Nice job by Kirk Cousins going through his progression right here, because this was not your first read, and you see he lands on top of A.J. Terrell, and he's not down right there. He's on top of the players. So smart, heady play by a young wide receiver in this league, understanding the rules, that he's not down and he breaks the plane. But again, a good job by Kirk Cousins going through his progression, came to the backside to find Justin Jefferson.
As Atlanta celebrates on the sideline, Minnesota just trying to come up and get this offense going fast, see if they can put it in the end zone one more time. This should help. Justin Jefferson able to escape and get in. I thought Kendall Sheffield might rip his jersey off, but Justin Jefferson stays on his feet and scores it from 49 yards out, and his family loves it.
This is what this offense has the potential to be. We talked about them needing to carry the team. He's on the outside working against Kendall Sheffield. Double move, stutter and go, gets by clean. This is a rookie receiver who plays beyond his years in the NFL. He's going to be a special guy down the stretch. But when you talk about Thielen and Jefferson, they get Dalvin Cook back along with Alexander Madison, Kyle Rudolph, Irv Smith. They've got the players here to be much better than they performed today.
2-point conversion. Guess who? Justin Jefferson. Yes, they do have the players. You're right.
Empty backfield for Cousins. 3rd down and 5. Good block by Reed downfield. He's got Jefferson. And that is what he has done to this offense. Stretching it vertically. Aurier was back there trying to cover along with Duron Harmon. It's a 35-yard connection and a beauty down to the 37.
Well, pressed right at the line of scrimmage. If you don't get more hands on him than just one little check right at the line of scrimmage, Jefferson has good enough speed and natural ability that when you put that ball over the outside shoulder, perfectly thrown.
And still, it was enough to beat the Bears 24-17. Vikings football.
I thought you were going to bring the seesaw back with Brady and Breeze from last week.
No. Maybe we'll bring it back down the road. There's Jefferson staying in bounds and getting some extra yardage. Pickup of 23. He's so much fun to watch.
If you're going to play against the Bears defense, you have to throw the ball on 1st down. That's when you're going to get the looks, Lewis, and it's wide open on the outside.
Yeah, when you're playing man-to-man coverage, you have to have great communication when they have switch releases like that. That's how they get you mixed up. That's how they get people running free.
1st down and 10. Both Mack and Trevathan are on the sideline for this play. Across the middle, it is Justin Jefferson.
fighting for extra yardage. The Bears are going for that football. It's a gain of 12. Fifth catch of the night for Justin Jefferson, the man trying to replace Stephon Diggs. Those are big shoes to fill.
And Justin Jefferson operating in a very familiar spot on the inside in the slot area, or rather running a route over the middle in between the numbers and the hash, and then just getting the ball upfield. And you can see just how tough he is. This guy's a supreme competitor. They talked about the fact that he came in there acting like a veteran right from the get-go.
And the Bears, the best third down defense in the NFL. Cousins throwing for it. Got Jefferson. And if he didn't lose his balance, could have had an even bigger gain than 17 yards.
We identified the man-to-man on the weak side, and they got the rookie Johnson on the rookie Jefferson. And he's just not good with his feet there to stay with the receiver.
He just got back on his heels and wasn't able to stay on balance and break with the slant. We've seen cornerbacks on Monday night.
And Mac did that perfect.
It's been a squeaky clean kind of game, or at least the flags that have been thrown. Here's 3rd and 11 for Kirk Cousins. Able to complete across the middle. It's Justin Jefferson across midfield, and Jefferson all the way down to the 32-yard line. He's fired up, 53-yard gain, and there are no flags.
And it's just a nice route by Justin Jefferson. You see him just going to run an in-breaking route. Safety's too deep. Jalen Johnson looks like there's a little bit of coverage confusion, and then he gets the ball vertical as quickly as possible. Looks like they weren't quite sure how they wanted to match that pattern, that zone concept. And Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins will make you pay, and that's how they just got them out of some negative field position.
Pick up the 1st and 20. 22 yards to Rudolph. Here's Cousins looking for more. And able to complete. Justin Jefferson scampers out. Gain of 16. 9th catch of the night already for Justin Jefferson. We're still waiting, though, for the gritty.
Just watch this route here. Kyle Fuller is a master at playing off-man coverage. Just watch this. It looks like he's going to take him up top, and he just puts on the brakes and then works back downhill. But this is a rookie. This is a guy who had 5 wide receivers taken ahead of him, and now he's leading all rookie wide receivers by far in terms of production.
That's as good as it gets right there at the linebacker position, man. Smart heads-up play.
Vikings go back to work from their 17-yard line as Cousins lays one out for Jefferson, who makes the catch at the 44-yard line. 27-yard connection.
Justin Jefferson, he's made his hay. After week 2, they decided, let's put him at X. Ever since...
First down at 16 following the penalty. Cousins under pressure, able to find his man for a first down in Cowboys territory. It's Jefferson, gain of 18.
Strong hands. And look, this isn't bad coverage. Kirk Cousins gets out of the pocket, extends the down, sees Justin Jefferson, one of the best young wide receivers in the game, and that's good coverage, better throw, better catch. And you don't usually see rookies do that, man. Rookies just don't have that natural ability where they can find these calls on the line. He knows exactly what to do.
2nd down and 3, play action. Cousins going deep for Jefferson in the end zone, touchdown.
There's your dance, Kenny, the gritty. That's your dance, Kenny.
39 yards from Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson.
And that is just awesome. Justin Jefferson's going to go up and then back out. Anthony Brown trying to guard him. They have 2 guys on. The safety's trying to help, and you see Justin Jefferson runs away from the safety, and Kirk Cousins, he puts the ball in the exact perfect spot. Get it, and finally it clicked against the Lions, 21% last week, and they're going to look to expand on that today.
Third down and 8 as Cousins sets and throws. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson.
No
Adam Thielen, Kenny. Doesn't matter at all. You have a nice in-breaking route. All he has to do is cross the face of Rasul Douglas. And Rasul Douglas, he has a tough job because he has to protect the 7 route, which is to the corner, or if Justin Jefferson does a nice little move like he did, fake outside and gets right back inside.
By Thielen on the COVID reserve list, not in uniform. Dalvin Cook back on the field, 3rd down and 13, as Cousins is able to get rid of it and connects with Jefferson for a Vikings 1st down. Cousins just releasing the football in time before he was hit, and Jefferson gains 18.
Man, I almost thought he got sacked. He steps up in the pocket, finds Justin Jefferson, throws a dime. Wow, that was a great throw. You start working back to the football when Kirk Cousins throws it to get that completion.
1st and goal from the 10. Fake toss. Cousins throws. It is caught by Jefferson. And Jefferson takes it in for his 2nd touchdown today.
Justin Jefferson replacing Adam Thielen in the red zone. Adam Thielen time down here. He's not playing, so Justin Jefferson steps up, and you have the one-on-one. But what happens is that as soon as he goes under and comes back out, you see how Troy Pride, his eyes were in the backfield. He's watching Kirk Cousins as opposed to watching Justin Jefferson. He loses his man, and Justin Jefferson, I mean, you're not going to stop that. Shaq Thompson doing all he can, but that wasn't his guy.
2nd and 9. And not just because of that race. Looking deep for Jefferson, who hauls it in at the 15. Working on the rookie Barku, and they finally take the deep shot.
They have not done anything with Jefferson yet at all. He only had 2 catches, not a lot of yards. You finally get him singled up. You can see the safety rotating. He's one-on-one. Allow him to go make plays. He's done such a great job. He has such a good feel for his body. Watch him let this ball come in, go up, and high point it, bring it in. A nice big play for the Minnesota Vikings.
Trying to grab their first lead of the day. Now into the red zone for Minnesota. Cousins lofts that to Jefferson in the end zone. Touchdown. Gritty time in Minneapolis.
Just waiting. Watch this route here. We talked about it all the day. Watch him come all the way in and stem it back outside. Just a beautiful route. And we were waiting for it all day. Allow your receivers. They can't cover you. Look at Jefferson. Put his foot in the ground and go back outside. No chance to cover that. The offensive line did a good job. Another big turnover here.
Just the one offensive touchdown allowed today for the Minnesota D. Short field for Kirk Cousins here. On the rollout, Jefferson reaches behind him to snare that one. 8th catch of the day, over 100 yards receiving for Justin, and a gain of 11.
Good patience by Cousins, but watch this ball. It's behind Jefferson, and look at the body control. The ability to go back, turn, catch the ball, keep your eyes on it, bring it in. He's a special receiver.
He's well disguised. Cousins, knowing that he had 4 downs, he got it out of his hand pretty quickly.
4th down and 6. Pass is caught, and what a grab for a big 1st down by the rookie. Justin Jefferson shows off his abilities with a 12-yard catch.
Well, this is actually a good throw by Kirk Cousins because he sees Antoine Winfield driving on the ball.
It's Dalvin Cook after picking up 13. Cousins from the pocket. Middle of the field, catch made. It's Jefferson down around the 10-yard line. Already over 1,000 yards, this rookie, and already 5 100-yard gains.
Yeah, and he's running this lazy kind of over route right here. But what we've come to know with Justin Jefferson is if you give him a chance, you put the ball up, he will usually come down with the ball, whether it's contested or uncontested, and then eventually get to pay dirt.
Cousins at first down. Open is Jefferson. And Jefferson across midfield. Roquan Smith was back there to make the tackle. That's his 5th catch of the game and good for 26 yards.
This is such a good route by Justin Jefferson, but even more impressive for them to just throw the ball down the field on a young corner. This is what you got to do. You got to push the ball down the field, get the ball into the hands of your playmakers, and allow them to be impactful with yards after the catch. What a great play from a great player.
Cousins, 3rd down. Did he hold on? What a catch. As Eddie Jackson came barreling in. And Jefferson not playing like a rookie.
He is, and Chris, he's not a rookie. I'm going to just say it. When you're in week 15 and you've played the way he's played, he's not even thinking rookie in his own mentality space. So he has some strong hands, and he comes down with these contested balls, and you just don't see it out of players that are entering into the National Football League like this.
Cousins, good protection. Pass is caught. Jefferson down near the 5.
This is such a good route. This is what I'm talking about. You don't see many young players at wide receiver come in at the top of that route. You see, I mean, he totally.
Oh, just kind of out of sorts with the first couple of stumbles we saw.
The first 2 plays of the game, you tripped over offensive lineman's legs. On 3rd down, Cousins finds Jefferson this time, 1st down to the 49. Justin Jefferson, the #1 rookie receiver in the NFL, headed to the Pro Bowl. He's got a gain of 13 here.
But here you can see Justin Jefferson getting to the middle of the field, and he is just so well developed for a young player. And I think part of that credit can go to Joe Brady, who's currently the offensive coordinator with the Carolina Panthers. He was brought in to LSU in that.
Play action on 2nd down. Cousins steps into pressure, finds Jefferson, who breaks the tackle. A flag down in the backfield. It's Jefferson, stays on his feet and goes inside the 15. 37 more for Justin Jefferson. We'll see where the flag is. As Cousins delivered while getting drilled.
You can see Cousins walking up, maybe some sort of roughing the passer call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 95. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal from the end of the run. Automatic 1st down.
They get Okwara.
And Okwara with the late blitz on that one. Let's see what they were getting him for on that, but you see Justin Jefferson fearless going across the middle, and that's something you can't teach right there. Chris Carter used to say that.
Pressure coming again. Cousins stands in. Timing throw for Jefferson. 1st down to the 30. And at a gain of 15, Justin Jefferson sets the all-time rookie record for yards.
You're going to see him lined up in the slot right here, but this play is successful because of that protection of the offensive line. But Justin Jefferson did just enough to drive upfield on this one. When we talk about a young wide receiver having the skills of a veteran, he